everybody. So today I am going to show you how to make pizza on a Ninja Woodfire grill. My husband got me the Ninja Woodfire for my Christmas present this year and I've already used it 5 times. I adore it, and it's not just for pizza, but it's Friday night, and Friday night at the Harper household means pizza. So I'm gonna show you how I do it, and it's so delicious and quite a relief to me because I've been banging my head up against the wall for years making homemade pizza on the grill and in the oven, but never getting the desired result that you get when you go to a restaurant. So as soon as I tried out that Ninja Woodfire, that's what I was missing. I needed the high heat of that Woodfire grill. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a doctored marinara sauce for it. I really like doctoring stuff just because I've got 3 kids, 2 dogs, a husband, and I work. It's a lot to do, and I know that you're busy too. So these are just some of the tricks that I use. All I'm gonna do is a couple of tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and a half a cup of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, and a teaspoon of salt, and as much black pepper as you care for. Then we're gonna put this on low, and we're going to cook it for an hour or 2. You can cook it all day if you like, as long as you don't forget it. Just keep stirring it every once in a while, and that garlic and the marinara just marry together, and it's just divine on the pizza. And also as a spaghetti sauce if you're in a hurry. And then once this has sauteed and absorbed all of the olive oil, I'm gonna add 2 jars of Newman's marinara. I think that that tastes best, and you can try it out and see what you think as well. So now we're gonna make our thin crust pizza dough, and I'm just simply using the recipe that came with the Ninja Woodfire grill. And all we need is 3/4 cup of warm water plus a teaspoon of yeast. So let that bloom for about 5 minutes, and then you're gonna add in your all-purpose flour. So 1 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour plus 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So once you've added your salt, you're going to knead your dough, and sometimes it does get kind of sticky. You can always add a little bit of flour, but I tend to frown on that because I get nervous I'm gonna make the dough too chewy. So just keep working it and kneading it, and during that 5 minutes, it most likely will lose all that sticky and become the smooth, tight, round ball that you need it to be. So once I've kneaded this for 5 minutes, I'm gonna put a kitchen towel on it and let it rest on the counter for 10 minutes. Now, at that point, I can use it. I can make the pizza. But because I'm doing this earlier in the day while my kids are at school, way before dinner time, I'm going to cover these and put them in the refrigerator until 30 minutes before I need to use them. So the next time I see you, we'll be preheating the Ninja Woodfire, which takes 25 minutes, and then we'll be ready to make our pizzas. Hi, so it's time to make some pizza, but before we can do that, we need to preheat our Ninja Woodfire. So just know that you cannot put this inside your house because it's so hot. You have to put it outside. So I put it right beside my grill, and I had to run an extension cord out here, which is not the most ideal situation, but we're making it work. And you need to leave it here and let it cool for a couple of hours after you cook because it'll be too hot to take it inside. Or you can do what I need to do, which is to get a cover, and then you can just leave it out here. So what we need to do is preheat it. So right now it's on the off. We're going to put it on pizza, and I would like to do the thin crust, which means it needs to be on, there we go. It needs to be on thin. So you just turn the dial from Neapolitan to thin, and that changes the temperature to 550, which is a 5-minute bake. So once I've chosen the temperature that I want, you just click start, and you're going to preheat it, which takes about 25 minutes. So I'll set the timer on my watch. Okay, so it's time to make some pizza. Our Ninja Grill says add food and press start. So we're gonna open it up, and honestly, this part's a little bit difficult. You definitely need a pizza peel, but even though I flour mine, it doesn't just simply come off. So I just get this metal spatula and kind of help it along. You wanna steer clear of the furthest edge and the closest edge, and then close it. And then you're going to just press start, and then 5 minutes on the clock, and then we're good to go. So I always set a 5-minute timer on my watch, and then I can come back out and be here right at the 5-minute mark where it's gonna burn. Let's see what it looks like in 5 minutes. Hi everybody, so my 5 minutes are up. I'm right here waiting, woohoo! And we're going to scoop in here with our pizza slider, and that pizza is good to go. So I'm gonna take this inside, and then I'm gonna switch it with a cheese pizza that we also made, and then we'll set the timer again. Thanks for watching, please subscribe.